the lady that is aspiring for visit. All right, so Coach Mo, good day, everyone. My name is still remain Coach Salisu, and with me is Coach Mo. In this session, we are going to show you what an active member has achieved, what a lady has done. Some people will say, yes, what a man can do, a woman can do better. A lady called Enyioma is going to present to us and tell us what she has achieved so far in 1 year and where she intends to go with RoyalQ. If she can do it, you can do it. She doesn't have 4 heads. All of us here on this call have smartphone. There's no anybody that don't have smartphone on this call. Everybody has smartphone and everybody have an internet. The only difference between me and you is that me, I tend to use my head. But you, if you are yet an active member of RoyalQ, you're not being smart. How can you have a smartphone and still be broke? How? It means you are lacking, there's something you lack, knowledge. How can you use that smartphone? Some people will say, I don't have the capital. I don't have the capital. My brother and sisters on this call, Mark Zuckerberg did not have capital when he started Facebook in 2014, 10 years ago. Do you know that Mark Zuckerberg built Facebook for 10 years? 2024, last year, made it 10 years. And as I'm talking to you now, 3.2 billion people have subscribed for Facebook. They are using Facebook, 3.2 billion. Total number of people on earth is 8 billion. 3.2 billion people have subscribed. They are using Facebook. That is 37 or 38% of the total people on earth. Now he has started selling Meta AI, Meta glasses. He has started switch back to selling to people because he has the numbers. That's how you should build your RoyalQ. So permit me to hand over the digital mic to Enyioma. But before that, let me just make some clarity. Remember, Nigeria is owing. Nigeria as a country is the largest population, largest country in Africa, is a country that has the largest population, 235 million. And as I'm talking to you now, the inflation is on the high side. The inflation, cost of commodities are up, right? Unemployment is also going up. What have you done? What have you done with your smartphone to salvage the situation? Your salary is not going up, but every other thing is going up. You are you have to also go up too, using your smartphone to earn more. So that you'll be able to what? You'll be able to pay your bills. So permit me to hand over to the digital mic to Enyioma to let us know what is her past situation, and her present situation, and also where she intends to go to, what she intends to achieve with RoyalQ software. So, Enyioma, you have the floor. Queen Enyioma, you can unmute yourself. You are now a co-host.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Coach Alicia. Good morning, Coach Mo. I don't think my direct coach is here. Coach Jubri, good morning, sir. Wow, it's a privilege, sir. Actually, my story will be short, but I believe it will inspire a lot of people here. RoyalQ or crypto was I would say it's a dream come true for me, because back then when it was as if I have nothing, I was working, but I can't boast of 3 square meal. I was in church one day when my pastor was talking about internet business, and I don't know what it was, but I know the man was doing so well. So ever since then, I Googled it and I started following up. I wanted to do this, but I don't have the capital. I was working, but yet I cannot even come up with the capital. So finally, that was last year, I met with King Jubri, and I don't know, we were discussing, and somehow the thing just came up. He started telling me, I was like, wow, I've been looking for somebody that will teach me, I wanted to know so much about crypto. So when he told me everything about it, about RoyalQ, the money was still not there. But I told him I want to belong. I want to know this. Like, it will be a dream come true for me. So actually, I don't know whether you can hear me, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Queen Enyioma, we can hear you loud and clear. Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. So actually, I just told him, he said, okay, first of all, we have to open Binance. And we did. I opened Binance without no money, nothing. And all of a sudden, because I believe when your mind is into something, I'm just talking to someone now, when your mind is into something, the finance will just come to you. It's one thing I know that is sure, because my first activation and my second activation, they are just like a miracle. Actually, when I say my second activation was a miracle, it's not as if I've not been making money. I've been making money, but King Jibril knows me very well. I'm a single mom, and I have a special child. And that my special child is the kind that makes me spend money. We are always in the hospital. So almost all the weekend, I keep withdrawing from this place. So, but let me still go back to how I was activated. So when I told him, okay, let's do it. And all of a sudden, that was, we opened Binance, and January, yeah, I called him because I was actually doing everything possible. Every job I see, I will do. I kept reminding him that I must. It's a must. I'm going to get registered in RoyalQ. So there was one work I did, and that was it. The money came. And I told him, he was even scared because he knew how I'm suffering to take care of my kids. So, but I told him to do it. To me, God have answered my prayer through him. So I have to activate RoyalQ. And at that moment, there was no money for me to start trading. All of a sudden, I was able to gather, I think that was $35. Yeah, $35. I told him, can this thing do anything? Jubri is one nice man I've known. He just said, okay, that it must be $100, but let's try. And that was how I started with that $35. And, it was coming to me. The profit was coming in cents. It was as if it's nothing. But I started talking to people. Now, one thing I will tell you, being a member of this team, being a member, doing crypto as a business, first of all, you have to tell yourself you are a big man, as in a wealthy person, a rich man or a rich woman. You are just there. What it's left for you is just to put in more effort. Because why am I saying it? Being a member, the money involved in this thing is not just moi. The money that you put in is something that some people will use and even start up a business. So there are a caliber of people you go to meet, but it doesn't mean that you don't meet any. Some people are saving their money without even knowing what to do with it. And they keep living poor. Because they are not putting it in the right direction. So there are some persons, this person has been doing this business, and this person is saving up money, but the person doesn't know what to use it for. You just have to go meet those people. So I started meeting people. And before you know it, my money was, I just activated, maybe, I think it was 2 persons. My money was up to $100. And that was it. And that was how I started flowing. And at a point, I experienced floating loss. Even till date, I did. But did I stop? No. Because I don't know. I don't know for every other person. But I keep seeing the future. and not now. The more I talk about crypto, I'm seeing the future and not now. So at all points in time, even as my money is on floating loss, is there, but no problem. I keep going. But the truth about all these things that last year was a very, very terrible year for me and my kids. But the amazing thing is that at a point when it seems the all hope is lost, that was when I remember, oh, there is money somewhere. And all of a sudden, I just called King Jubril. I said, please, can you help me? My child is sick. I've not paid for school fees. This one. Before you know it, the best way now to kill Nigeria's economy is to use dollar against Naira. And before you know it, you change $10 to, it will turn to large money for you. Change 20, it will turn to something good for you. Change, and it has been it. It has been it. And all of a sudden, I've seen that I'm getting close. And this is it. This is the business I've been telling so many people. This is it. And again, my robot is not has expired. King Jubril just came to remind me. See, he said, "Girl, you just have just 3 persons for you to hit V2. How are we going to do it? Are you going to lose all the efforts you've made?" I said, "No, sir." I said, "No." I said, "Never." And all of a sudden, I just told myself, I said, wait, indeed, rich men, they go some steps to get to where they are. And if truly I'm telling myself that I want to get to that length, there are some certain things I will do. I just told myself, and there is something I said from the beginning. I said, if you have this zeal about anything, you find out that it will just start working for you. I don't even know. Let me say it again. Once your mind is in something, I don't know, God will just make things start working for you, because my activating, as in my renewing my robot, if I tell you, I know how it happened. King Jubril just came, Coach Jubril just came, and I told him, sir, all those efforts, you pushing me till this moment, it will never be in vain. And I told God, please, that this is it for me. Why would it be now that I'm close to something good coming? Why would it be now that I will fall apart? I said, no. And before you know it, just one thing, wow, I've done it again. So the truth is this: I've not seen any business like crypto and Axwell trading with RoyalQ. I have my cousin sister. I've been talking to her about crypto. She's in real estate. Now, she just joined. She activated there. But I've been studying what she's doing. I told that girl, of a truth, I've not seen anything that is like crypto. Because, yeah, you're still waiting to get to that up for you to start earning something. But in crypto, using RoyalQ, you are earning immediately. Because I have my results with me. I have even that little one that seems is nothing, that little cent that is coming, it still turns to $1 one day. It's still, even that $1 turns to $10, turns to 20, turns to 30, and it gets to 100. Because the way I get to the result I'm seeing today, I don't even know, because I started with nothing. So I told myself, I say, I've not seen any business like what I'm doing, because from the day I started, from the day I said yes, the day I activated my Binance and my RoyalQ, that was the day I started seeing something dropping for me. The highest I know I've actually experienced is floating loss. And again, I want to say this business has taught me is that I see RoyalQ as a reality of life. Most times there are some businesses that we do, either the Ponzi skills and all those things. They will always tell us things that are not real, things that you don't get. But in RoyalQ, I call it realities of life, because it is how life is that is showing you. The truth is this. I've learned that there is a time of sowing and a time of seed, like seed time and harvest time. I just learned it in this business. There are so much to learn. It will just like shape your life, shape you in doing things. When it seems all lost, all hope is lost, it will come like magic. You will just see that, this coin is doing well, this one is doing well. So seriously, I don't know if I should keep talking. I will talk from now till tomorrow, because the way I tell people, they will tell me, that the way I'm saying this thing, whether I've built, I said, yeah, that they should look at my life in the next 3 years, because that's the truth. Even in business, there is no business that before you do business, even business stuff cannot give you what RoyalQ can do for you, or what crypto can do. But this one, you buy something in cheaper rate, and before you know, it's as if you've forgotten it. All of a sudden, the thing will just boom, and like, it's more like magic. That's the way I'm saying it. So I'm not even looking at now, but yet my now is yielding result. That is what I'm saying. But I'm not looking at now. I'm looking at in the next 3 years to come, what I've achieved. I'm looking at in the next 5 years to come, what I've achieved. And I'm telling you guys, it's a blessing to me. I'll forever be grateful for God that brought King Jubri to my side, because I wanted this, but who will put me through? Then I don't even know. And when Jubri came to Oka, though now he's not with us in Oka, when he came to Oka, almost everybody in the street was now talking about RoyalQ, crypto, and all those things. But I think their challenge most times is the money. I told them, if you want something good, you will not look at the money. Me, it was not convenient for me to do, but I did it. I did it irrespective of any. I told myself, I'm going to do this because my mind, my heart, everything has been in it. It has been in doing this thing. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And yet I can tell you that I am happy. I can share my results with you. Remember, I said I started with just, is either $34 or $35. I did not say $35,000. I said $34. I started with it. And, the encouragement my coach was giving to me and the teachings that I get here, I don't know. I'm not expecting God to come and tell me anything again, but I know I'm heading to somewhere. Imagine me getting to V2, where I'll be getting, even if I'm getting $1 every day, calculate it in a week, calculate it in a month. It's something for me, because this is something I cannot get in any other thing that I'm doing. That's the truth. Everything now is, even the real estate that I talk about, they are all about. I was asking my cousin, I said, she said that before she will start getting something, that she must have done this one. And there are so many structures to it. I told her, babe, see, my business still remains the best. Because I said, once you have your capital, you will start earning instantly. And King Jubri knows her, she promised that once she gather her money, that she's coming to crypto. So like I said, I thank God that it's a dream come true for me. And come rain, come shine, I'm in it. Though I started it small, I'm going to blow big in it. I'm going to, because I can see my future from now. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Queen Enyioma. We have some doubters on the call. Even though I don't know them, I will not call names. But you need to share your screen to some people that are watching, that will watch the recording of this session. They might say, they just brought somebody that will just be sugarcoating the business. Let's show our spectators. Should I permit me to call you guys spectators? Our audience. Let's show them what you have achieved with your smartphone, and what our audience should also look at. Ask yourself.
To believe.
Jack Ma, who is the richest man in China, 27th richest man on earth, and the 4th richest man in China, said that entrepreneurs don't need to see, but they believe. Right? You don't need to see. If you're an entrepreneur as a business person, you don't need to see to believe. You believe that in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, this is what you're going to achieve, and you start working towards it. But a broke guy who has a Ponzi mindset, he doesn't see that. He wants to buy the house, buy the everything today. That's why he keeps being scammed. Right? So show us your.
Hello, sir.
It seems Coach Salisu's network is messing up. But please, Queen Enyioma, if you can hear me, go ahead and share your screen.
Yes, sir. Should I end the call and I don't know, or I should switch it to video?
No, you don't need to switch to video. On the Zoom app, you just check the Zoom app. You see where to share your screen. Tap on share. You tap on screen. Just check very on the Zoom app.
Okay, sir.
I'm on it. Yes, tap on share. Tap on screen. Then give it permission to share your screen. Have you seen it?
Okay. They say personalize your experience. Sign in.
Oh, no. On the Zoom you are using right now, right? Can you find where you see audio, video, participants? Can you see all that?
Yes, sir. I can see all that.
All right, awesome. Now check. You see where share is written after reaction. Next to reaction, you find the share icon. Have you seen it?
I'm coming, sir. Just give me.
Okay. Next to reaction, you'll see the share icon. You do not need to share your camera, just the screen.
Okay, you say participants share. Okay.
Just check. You see share, the share icon.
I've
You
seen
tap
it.
on it. Then you scroll down and look for screen. Just scroll down. You look for screen, tap on screen. Have you seen screen?
Okay. Yes.
Now tap on screen. What can you see?
Okay, it took me to, okay, I should just go to RoyalQ.
No, it took you to your apps on your phone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, scroll down to Zoom and enable it. Alphabetically, letter Z, scroll down. You see Zoom, enable the Zoom and then go back and share your screen. It's going to share.
Okay, I should go back to where again?
Have you enabled the Zoom?
Yes, sir.
All right, go back and tap on share again. Just go back. Tap on the back.
Okay.
Back button. Yes, it's coming up. Awesome. It's coming up. All right, we can see your screen now.
Okay. Okay, so where do I go now, sir?
Go to your revenue. Revenue. Okay, so far she had made $20. Go back. Go back to reward detail.
Which one, sir?
Reward detail. And on the affiliate, she had made $127, which is a total sum of $147 with her smartphone. Now go back to your team. Go back. Let's see your team. Mine, tap on mine. Team. Now somebody will say the money is small. It's too small. My brother and sisters on this call, this is a lady who had not done affiliate. I don't think she has done affiliate. She's just starting affiliate marketing, meaning that she is just starting to build a network. You can see now she has 17 people that is total in her team. She just needs 3 more people to smash the V2 rank. And she had made $147. If you should convert that money to Naira, that's like 240,000 Naira with a smartphone. My brother and sister on this call, how much have you made with your smartphone that is collecting data, that is collecting recharge card, that is collecting DSTV recharge card monthly subscription? How much have you made with your smartphone? A lady had made 244,000 Naira just with her smartphone. And she's not a lady, she's a lady that is determined. Somebody will say, hey, I have 3 children. This lady is she's a woman that is a single mother that has children. Yet she did not give herself excuse. She's not waiting for monthly salary. So you can see for yourself, it is now up to you to decide. Are you ready to continue to manage poverty and continue to complain and call names? Call the president, call the governor, he's not doing well, this and that. Or you want to switch and start to take responsibility about your finance. The ball is in your court. Remember, everything that goes up in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria or in Africa, hardly comes down. The cost of commodities that has gone up, it is difficult for you to see it come down. So it is you that will have to grow up to go and meet that thing that has gone up. And the only way you can do that is via a business, because your salary, it hardly go up. Only when you have been promoted. Some people, they are promoted every 3 years. Check in your company or in your place of work. Those that have spent 15 years, how is their life? Those that have spent 20 years, how is their life? That is a prophetic manifestation of how they are going to end up there. So the earlier you start a business side by side with your job, when you come back home, instead of watching Netflix, watching movie, use your phone to start selling your business. I'll end this session with a screenshot of 2 people.
So please, I have a question for Queen Enyioma when you're done. I have a question for her.
All right, so I want to share my screen and show you guys Elon Musk and the CEO of Audi. Let me see. Let me show you. I think I have it here. Now, if you can see my screen, right? You can see my screen, Coach Mo, isn't it?
Yes, we can.
You can see 2 businessmen. These are 2 businessmen on earth. On the left-hand side, you see the CEO of Audi vehicle. And on the right-hand side, you see the CEO of Tesla. I should ask everybody on this call now, would you want to be as rich as Elon Musk? everybody will say, yes, I want to be like Elon Musk. Are you ready to do what Elon Musk is doing? Elon Musk spent 80 to 100 hours in his business, trying to learn about his business, trying to see what he can do better about his business. This is Elon Musk and the CEO of Audi in 2014. They are all selling. All these rich men are all selling. They are not sitting down in the office waiting for a monthly salary. Although Elon Musk started like a salary earner in 1995, he quit and started the business. Now, here is a business called RoyalQ that you can do with your smartphone, side by side with your job, instead of complaining about the government. As you are complaining, what has changed? Nothing. Audi was able to sell 1.74 million vehicles in 2014. And you can see Elon Musk. He was only able to sell 31,655 Tesla car in 2014. You can see the difference. See the margin. But because Elon Musk decided to switch his mentality as regards spending more time in his business, trying to see what he can do better so that he can become more profitable. Elon Musk, remember, he's not sitting down in one office, he's telling somebody, yes, sir, yes, ma, to collect monthly salary. He's selling a vehicle. RoyalQ is a software you can also sell to solve people. He's solving a problem. He's using his Tesla car to solve the problem of petrol. Because petrol, you have to extract from the ground, refine, and several other processes before you can start putting it in your car. But he created a better way and more efficient way of transportation. He solved a problem there. That's why he's making money. And he sold 31,000. But in 2024, that is 10 years after, some of us will start a business. I want to blow. You want to just make the profit overnight. Elon Musk, he started in 2014. 10 years after, compare the two. Audi is still selling 1.6 million cars last year, 2024. After 10 years. Because Elon Musk is working harder. See what he had sold. He sold 1.79 million cars. My brother and sisters on this call, one Tesla car is around $20,000 or $30,000, if I'm not mistaken. Google to get the accurate price of Tesla car and multiply it by 1.7 million and see what you're going to get. That is the revenue he generated. That is the gross profit he made. Gross. Remember, gross is total of expenses, everything. If you take out the net, you see what he had. That is why this man is rich. The same thing that Elon Musk is doing is what you can also replicate in RoyalQ business. The ball is in your court. Nigeria is a country of 235 million plus people. Inflation is going up. Unemployment rate is going up. Exchange rate, the value of the currencies, the exchange rate is going up. Dollar to naira. But your salary is constant. It only go up slightly. What do you need to do to solve your problem? Do you sit down and fold your legs and start to insult the president or the governor of your state? Or you use the knowledge you have acquired in your university or in your masters to solve your financial problem? That's why we went to school. Or you sit down and watch Netflix and play games with your phone and chat with your phone that will not put money in your pocket and still continue to blame the government. By the time 10 years from now, everywhere will be crypto because the president of US have signed it. He wants to make US the capital of crypto, the capital of AI. And you are sitting down there saying that it's not going to happen, wasting time on TV, wasting time on cell phone that will not put money in your pocket, wasting time on chats that will not put money in your pocket and blaming the government. 10 years or 20 years from now, when your son is asking you, daddy, mommy, my father, my friend's father has a mansion. Where were you? You start to explain to him, or you start to insult him. The ball is in your court. A word is enough for the wise. Coach Mo.
All right, thank you so much, Queen Enyioma. That was an interesting testimony. In fact, I didn't wanted you to stop talking because I enjoyed everything from the start to the end. Okay, so one thing every one of us here needs to understand is that once you are here, you are big. You are already rich. Just have it in your mind that you are rich. It is just your mindset that needs to be repositioned. Now, there are 4 people that join RoyalQ. Please, Queen Enyioma, I have a question for you, but I want to say this first. There are 4 types of people that join RoyalQ. Number 1, those who have a very big capital. I mean, those who have a good capital and they are not interested in. 2, those who have the capital, they have a very big capital they can use to trade, but they are also ready to build a team. 3, those who don't have capital, yeah, their capital is small, but they are still trying to push to build a team. And the 4th kind of people who generate are those who don't have a good capital and they are not even interested in building a team. Now, for the 4th type of people, Queen Enyioma, what do you have to say to those type of people who don't have a good capital and they are not even interested to build a team? Do you need results to build a team? Please, over to you, Queen Enyioma. Just let's hear from you based on your experience. You can unmute your mic, please, Queen Enyioma.
Okay, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, I forgot to say this. I believe it will answer the question. Actually, when King Jubri told me about the business, about RoyalQ, at first like I said, I don't have, but I have a friend, a very young guy at the age of 19 years. The guy met someone then, and the person started helping him. So I'm this kind of person. I like people putting money into a place where your pocket will never run dry. So I told this guy, I said, guy, enter in, as in come and enroll into this. It's good. So though he was scared, but me, I told him I don't know so much about crypto, but I've been hearing it. And I know Binance is not something you will say you scam anybody and all those things. I say, unless you did not go through the right way. So what am I saying? Actually, the guy, I was not yet there, but I brought, you can ask King Jubri. I brought the guy to him when I was not there. I told King Jubri, I said, please, that I'm the person that bring this person. No, he's $30 to count for me. That's when I start. Me, then I've not even opened Binance to start with. So what am I saying? I'm saying, don't just shut up about it. Make noise about this thing. When I talk about it, you would think I know it so much. It's not true. What I do, because I know, even till now, I've not known it too much. But what I do is that when I talk small, the way, because me, I know I can talk. So the little one I can talk, immediately I will tell you, okay, let me just introduce you to my coach. And that is it. I'll push that person to, that's the way I do. There is this guy I met online. I don't even know him. He stays in Canada, even till now. We nearly activated him. But what actually happened is that King Jubri now said, let me give you a server that will make your network to work well for you. The guy was now scared because he doesn't know anything about online stuff. He doesn't know anything about even phone. He was scared that the server that King Jubri brought is something that we want to use and wipe all his money. That was how that guy did not just activate. But I believe one day, because the word is the word very soon. The word will be. I don't know whether to speak that English, but the word will be crypto. That's the truth. So because when I was telling this guy, he was very, very interested the way I talk about the business. He said, okay, he's going to try with small capital. And I said, fine. But the issue, this is somebody I met online. We don't know. We don't know at all. I just met him and all of a sudden I started talking. So what am I saying? You can start talking, use your mouth. It's not a must. But when I tell, like I said, this is a business for rich men. It doesn't mean, see, even that person selling fuel on the road is a rich man because they store up money, they save up their money, but they don't know what to use it to do. That is why they remain poor there. So even those people, you know, this person have that ability. That person is saving money. Talk to that person. This money you're saving, come and put it here. And again, now look at what I used to tell them. Anytime I tell them that it's my friend that introduced me, and that my friend is a lecturer in so school, they actually are like, they will pause to listen to me because I'm actually presenting somebody that I don't know whether to say somebody reasonable. There are things you tell people. I'm not presenting one, what will I say, good for nothing person. But I will just push them immediately to somebody they know. When you see this person, you know it's somebody you can talk to. So what I'm saying is that to you that want to do this thing, but you don't have money, talk, gather those people. You're making money. Anybody you bring, anybody you introduce to the business, there is $30 for you. And you will, before you know it, you get 4 persons and you use it to activate. Don't stop there. Start talking. And like I said, I started with $34. And it was as if, but I have that faith. And I still have that faith. I have it that even before the end of this year, I am going to be trading like personal. I'm not talking about affiliate. I'm going to be trading with up to $2,000. That is it. And it can happen. I just believe it can happen because my mouth is not shut. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Queen Enyioma. It's just that people don't understand that what we have here is a gold mine. If we knew what we know now back then, when we joined this business back then in 2021, oh my God, what we have is the future. We are selling the future. Elon Musk is selling the future, but the majority don't even know what we have. I saw a video just for laugh, please. I saw a video yesterday morning from somebody in Uganda. The guy is a RoyalQ member in Uganda. Do you know what he was walking around the streets, going door to door, people's houses, shouting on microphone, talking about RoyalQ. Can you imagine? People will say that, call that guy a mad person, but in few years' time, when you see that guy, you will not understand how he started. So you see, shout about your business. Talk about, don't be shy. Nobody is feeding anyone here. You know what you're looking for. Go what you're looking for. Don't let anything limit you here. The goal is what we are all after. The goal, the end result is what we are after. All right, so over to you, Coach Salisu. Thank you so much, Queen Enyioma, once again. Over to you, Coach Salisu.
Thank you, sir.
If you don't talk to make money, you will talk to beg for money. Instead of gossiping here and there, use that mouth that you use to gossip, use it to make money. Or else you'll be fine calling somebody for urgent 2K, urgent 20K. My wife is pregnant and they are going to the hospital. I don't have money. That is why you are broke. Because you don't want to use your mouth to make money. Rather, you want to use it to gossip. If Mark Zuckerberg, if you go to your WhatsApp now, follow Mark Zuckerberg on WhatsApp. Go and follow him on WhatsApp. You will see that he's creating videos about his business. The 3rd richest man on earth. My brother and sisters on this call, Google. You have Meta AI. Type list of richest men on earth. Top latest ranking. Mark Zuckerberg is number 3. Yet he's still creating videos about his business. And you, how are you the richest man even in Nigeria? Not talk of even in your state. You are shy. And I can't create video. No, I don't. That is why you are broke. That is why you remain like that if you don't change your mindset. Nobody got rich with salary since the exception of art. Nobody made it through salary. If you think there's somebody that made it through salary, go and Google and tell us. Nobody, and come back next week and challenge us. Anybody you see retire as a civil servant or as a private, or if retire from a private organization, it is, and he's still spending money the way he's doing when he was working, it is because he has a business that he had prepared for himself for retirement. Start from your family, right? Start from your family. Start from your father, your mother, your father's friend, your mother's friend. Start and see. All of them that they retire, where did they end up? Can they fly to Dubai and chill for 3 or 6 months vacation, enjoying their life to the fullest? No, most of them made that mistake of not building a perfect, solid business before they retire. So, what is enough for the wise? If you don't talk to make money, my brother and sisters on this call, you will talk to beg for money. And when you beg for money and somebody talk rubbish to you, don't get angry. It is you that don't want to use your mouth to make the money. All right. Have a weekend full of blessing, peace, and mercy of the Lord. Bye-bye, everyone.